So I'm here to give you guys an anime review. This was basically the first episode. Was just like I think this came out like a few days ago. I'm not really so sure. So the first episode, let's see, summoned to another world for a second time. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this episode. Okay, I'm just gonna basically just talk about this episode and just basically just see what's really actually going on. One thing I do want to say is also well too when you have an MC character based in his anime, he doesn't look like he's a really big pervert kind of guy. He really does not, and it looks to be that way, but it's not. I'm usually quite surprised by his presence and stuff like that. You know, like how he handles like basically talking to others and stuff like that. I don't see him really being like kind of the guy that basically gets really angry really a lot. But he does have a lot of confidence in himself, and I can tell that from him. I mean, it seems to me that he does has multiple girls that really actually do love him or something like that, or maybe he's just a good looking guy or something. So I mean, one thing I definitely would say, based when it comes to anime, well, harem like this, is I'm not saying it's normal, but it's something that we have seen, basically back in the past. But however, basically when it comes to an anime like this, when the MC when he got first summoned into another world, I guess he didn't know what to expect and stuff like that. And there must have been some kind of reason why that he got summoned. We really do not even know. One thing I'm quite shocked and surprised when he got summoned into another world. That means his classmates and also his friend that were with him got summoned into another world. Also as well too. One thing I really am quite surprised is that what is basically comes into this anime is that you really don't see really that much focus maybe on a rival basically in school and stuff like that. Sometimes that really happens, sometimes that really doesn't. That just depends on where the anime is really going to go and stuff like that. And because usually an anime would definitely do have like a nemesis or basically like a rival basically in the anime or basically just in a video games. Usually sometimes that really happens. Sometimes it seems to me it doesn't really seem to be really be the case at all and stuff like that. So yeah, one thing I really one I just want to just say this as well too, because when the MC's being summoned the second time and just having all the rest of the students being summoned also well too, this never happened before in an anime. I don't think it really never has. That's just my opinion. That's just based on what I definitely do think. I'm not so sure if there really are any other anime that really actually just did that. So I'm just kind of like wondering. Like was this supposed to happen or something like that, or something. Because one thing I definitely do want to mention also as well too, because with his best friend, the girl, I can't remember her name or something like that. I can't remember her name. She's basically the brown hair, short hair girl. And it was I want to say this also well too, because she did say something. She did say something about the other students basically being involved, doing sword training and stuff like that. And basically, some of them probably got hurt because they probably don't know how to fight. They probably don't know how to use a sword. They probably don't know how to use magic or anything like that because they're basically in another world. That's what basically it feels to me. One thing I really did not like, basically when it comes in anime, when you basically get summoned to another world or anything like that, usually the king will just basically just treat them like all like guests and stuff like that. But since they're going to be part of the kingdom, they have to do sword training and other different trainings also well too, so they can prepare themselves for war and stuff like that. I really don't see most of these students are gonna live. I just don't see that really happen. Maybe some of them probably will or probably will not. That's basically what I generally think. One thing I also want to mention is also well too, because I wish we really get some back history of the MC characters, like how did he meet basically of these certain people basically in this anime. And one thing I really am just kind of like wonder, like how did he meet him and stuff like that, and how he became friends with him, and now they remember him because that he's the same person as he used to be and stuff like that. one thing I've also want to mention also, which I've already said basically in the beginning of this episode, that he doesn't look like he's a pervert. He may seem like he really actually is, but he doesn't. I just don't see him really being a big time pervert. I just don't see that from him or anything like that. But that's just basically my opinion. Maybe I'm just overthinking things and stuff like that. One thing I really want to say is basically when everybody gets summoned into this world and stuff like that. I felt like that was kind of rushed. I felt like this episode 1 was kind of rushed. That's what it kind of felt to me because I'm like, we don't know who these characters really actually even are, why they're based in this anime in the first place. No background stories or anything like that. But we really don't even know like how did he meet these people basically in the first time when he got summoned into another world. Now, based from what I did know, there's this person. I think his name is Toma or something like that. Toma-san or something like that. I don't know. I'm assuming that this guy used to be friends with the MC probably a long time ago. I don't know if that really is the case yet or not. I really do not know. So I'm really kind of curious about where this anime is going to go based on the next episode. But I really do like this anime. But I'm going to keep a close eye on this anime. Keep a close eye on this anime and just to see where it's really actually going to go. But I'm not really 100% sure where it could lead to. If this is going to be a really good anime or not, I really do not know. Because when it comes to a harem anime like this, it can lead to multiple different directions based in this anime. It really can. Sometimes people would get very annoyed, basically when it comes to a harem anime and stuff like that. But I just want to see where it's actually going to go. So I'm just really kind of worried, like where it's gonna take to, and what really is going to happen and stuff like that. So and one other thing, like I said before, I generally do think I don't see this anime is going to be for everyone. I just don't see it really happen. And that's basically what it feels to me. I don't see Chibi reviewing this. I think he's probably just going to drop it or something like that, or he may have a second opinion about how he feel. Basically, basically what comes into this anime. But yeah, anyway, so I thought episode 1 was rushed. I felt like it really was. But I have to see what's episode 2 and episode 3, and then I'll decide if I want to drop or if I want to drop or I want to continue. So right now I'm just kind of like 50-50 right now. So I'm just trying to see if I really am going to drop this or not. I may not. I don't know. Usually I don't watch that much harem anime. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really don't. Sometimes that's just basically from my perspective, from what I see basically going on. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think I should continue with the 7? Do you think I shouldn't, or do you think I should just drop off episode 1? I'm really kind of curious about what you guys are honest opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyway, so that's it for the same review. Tell me what you guys think. I love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, anyway, since I'm not saying, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Always have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell for too, so that you guys watch my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please save. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.